and today we are making cookies. But not just any cookies, big deal chocolate chip cookies. These cookies right here are big and soft and lummy. I'm talking luminosity to the 10th degree. So let's get this party started with some butter, because butter is our best friend. This is about a cup of butter. I'm gonna put that right on into our mixer. Now you can use a standing mixer, a handheld mixer, you can use a bowl and a spoon, it doesn't matter. As long as we mix this up, that's all that matters right there. Now we have 3/4 cups of brown sugar, dark brown sugar. We want to use the dark brown sugar because that adds to the softness of the big deal cookie. And being soft and yummy is the key. And this is a 1/4 cup of sugar. So that's 1 cup total. Now we are going to cream this together. All right. So that's all creamed together. Turn it down a little bit. Turn it off. I didn't turn it down. I turned it off. I'm going to scrape down the sides because you want to make sure everything is mixed up. You don't want to leave any of the yumminess on the sides of your bowl. And now I'm going to add in 2 whole eggs. I'm going to dump those right on in. 1 and 2. More creaming. Now I'm going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon. Right on into the mix. Let that get all yummy together. Now this right here is instant Jell-O pudding. Now it might seem kind of odd to put the instant Jell-O pudding into the cookie. I'm going to turn that off because that's kind of loud. So this, like I said, this right here is instant Jell-O pudding. Now it might seem a little weird to put the instant Jell-O pudding into the cookie, but again, that adds to the softness. And not only that, it gives it another flavor. I'm using cheesecake. You can use whatever flavor you want, vanilla, chocolate, white chocolate, it doesn't matter. I like cheesecake because you taste the cookie and you're like, what is that? Secrets, I'm telling you. Try the cheesecake, people. It's the bomb. I'm gonna dump that in. Boom. Let that get all mixed in. Scrape down the sides again. Pretty much every time after you add a new ingredient and beat it in, you want to scrape down the sides to make sure you get all of the ingredient into the batch. Alright, again, you don't want to leave any good stuff on the sides. You want all the goodness in the cookie. For it. Okay. That looks good. Come on in here. Take a look at that. That looks good. I could eat that by itself right now. All right. So now we're going to take a teaspoon of baking soda, not powder, soda, and put it into our flour. Put that right on in. I'm going to stir that up. All right. Now you want to add a little bit at a time. You don't want to put the whole thing of flour into the bowl because if you put it in there, then it's going to blow up in your face. And we don't want that to happen. All right, so just a little bit. So put a little bit in. That's good to start with. We're going to start out on low. Add a little bit more. Now add the rest. Boom. Turn it up a little bit. All right. That is it. You don't want to overbeat the flour once you put it in there because that'll make your cookies tough. Have you ever had a hard cookie and you just try to bite it and it's all tough? You don't want that. Like I said before, these are soft, delicate cookies. They're going to melt in your mouth. It's going to be great. So you definitely don't want to overbeat your flour. All right. Take this down. Pop this off. All right. Get that off. Sit there right there. Last thing, people. All we're going to do is add in our chocolate chips. Boom. Yes. And then we're going to fold this together. That's it. And you want to make sure there are chocolate chips all throughout this batter. Because like I said, this is a big deal chocolate chip cookies. If I just wanted a cookie, I'd get a cookie. But these are chocolate chip cookies. So we want to make sure that every single bite you take has chocolate chips in it. Cannot wait until these are done. All right, now I'm going to take this and put it into my bowl. My own cookies. There we go. Right on in. Boom. This looks so good. I am so happy. So happy. Oh, all right, we're going to put this into the refrigerator. So we're going to let that chill for about 30 minutes so the dough can firm up and we can form the cookies. So remember, we let the dough chill for about 30 minutes. And I've already started forming the cookies. So let's finish it up. Now I'm making these kind of big because they are, big deal chocolate chip cookies, right? You can't have a big deal cookie and they all little. So you want them to be pretty big. And don't worry about them spreading out because the dough is pretty firm. So they're not going to spread out too much. So don't worry about that. These up. And this is my measurement here. When it's about like that, I say that's big enough. So, yeah, right there. Boom. Couple more. We got one more to go, and this is done. These cookies are going to be so good. Now I've already preheated our oven to about 350 degrees, and they are going to cook for about 12 to 15 minutes. I say check them around the 12-minute mark because you don't want burnt cookies. We don't work too hard to burn up the cookies, right? All right, so we're going to pop these into the oven. And come back in about 12 minutes. Boom. These actually took about 14 minutes, and they are absolutely perfect, if I say so myself. And I do. I can't wait to tell them. They're definitely big deal cookies. They're perfect, they're round, they're big, they're nice and brown. Like I told you before, they weren't gonna touch. The dough was firm. These are the bomb. And I am going to eat them up. All right, take this last one right here. Put it onto the plate. Come take a picture of that. Now let's give them a try. This is so good. It's soft. It has the right amount of sweetness. These are amazing. Wow. I hope you try these at home, y'all, because they are. These cookies are the bomb for real. The holidays are coming up. You can make it for that or whenever. That's how good they are. All right, next time, I am making Not Your Mama's meatloaf. Yeah, I said it. Not Your Mama's meatloaf. And you don't want to miss that episode. See you then. Bye.
Bright Big Deal cookies. Take one.
Sylvia Lord.
Anyways, bright cookies, take two. Because I can't flip it back. That's why. Bright
Get ready,
cookies.
white girl.
Take 3.
Without white sauce.
And we can't even start.
Are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Let me turn it on over here.
The bright big deal cookies take 6. Bright big deal cookies take 9.
I don't care with that. You never said it.
Final scene take 2.